Good afternoon. This is Chris Yoga, and I just thought I'd say a few words in regard to the sports card hobby. Um, I am going to be building sets still and collecting sets mainly in particular, but I'm also going to be selling some cards in the next few weeks or months to come. I'll be doing some low end cards. I may sell a few high cards here and there. Uh, it's it's mind-boggling to see, like in particular in auto, where if you say you have the card and you're doing a comparable price range of what the card is versus what other sellers are selling it for, you're only getting the seller fees and a back profit for that particular card of that particular player. I am, I'm not in it for the flip. I'm not in it for the flip at all. I want to make out. I want to extra cash in my wallet, cash flow, and I basically want to buy a few high-end cards for my collection if I can, and go from there. You can see that the hobby is going down in price. Even people are selling cards that are vintage that are selling. They're selling them at a low end price. Now you're not going to get the greatest grade for, say, something that's vintage, and you're paying $26 for it. Say, but that goes without saying. The modern cards are where to be. In particular, if you're going to buy low end cards and maybe grade them, take a chance. I'm just being speculative. And I am a collector that sells, if I'm going to sell cards, I'm going to sell low end to get a few high end cards in my collection for my PC. And I want to still collect sets, still collect a few players, and sell stuff all the while I'm doing it. I have an extensive collection, and I need to get the ball rolling and get it up, which I am. I've been just doing some research, and we're gonna sell or try to sell 5 to 10 cards at a time and get a maximum up. Catalog them and sell them, at a pace of, say, whatever you're at a maximum per month, let's say, of eBay. I'd also like to do all the while grow my YouTube video channel, and say if the 50th subscriber will get a card if they put in a comment that they liked the particular topic that I was discussing that day, and they put insider in quotation marks, then we can exchange emails, or sort of get a hold of me somehow, some way, and I would send something free out of my collection. I have a lot of stuff, whether that be I've got packs that I should still open. I've got cards that I have duplicates, and I can send some cards to the right collector, to someone that is onto the channel, kids wise. This, in my opinion, this is a hobby for kids. This is a hobby for pastime. This is not a profit making hobby. You can see clear as day that the market is going down, it's taking a dip. I think that what's going on with the market with the flippers, and in particular the breakers, is just not right. The boxes are just getting outrageously expensive, and I think with Fanatics taking over, I think that hopefully the prices will go down. I think that people just aren't spending the money because they don't have the money. They're putting money in bigger things, and they're focusing on the smaller things, hobbies, at a gradual pace. I'd like to see boxes go down in particular 30%. That's my opinion. I hope it happens for the kids and, just for the whole sheer of the enjoyment of getting and buying cards at a reasonable price. That's just my opinion. So one, I am going to still be doing YouTube channels. I'm still going to be building that channel. Two, I'm going to be placing stuff on for sale on my collection, whether that be Mercay or eBay or Colix. There's a bunch of apps out there that you can put your stuff up for sale. And we're going to build our collection slowly and surely and hope for the best, The low baller cards I'm going to sell or trade. I mean, if a subscriber eventually talks to me back and forth after they got something for free in the mail, then I would probably, send me a list of cards you got, send me a list of cards I got, maybe do a trade, stuff like that. I'm part of Facebook groups, but I haven't really put a card up to trade, but I think I'm going to. And for that matter, we need to branch out. We need to make some contacts at the card show. And we need myself to be a higher end card collector. And also this summer I'm going to be grading some more cards, both modern as well as vintage. So we need to put that stuff up for sale. And congratulations to Ichiro, Bill Wagner, and Dave Parker, and to CC Sabathia for making the Hall of Fame. Just a few rookies and collect inserts, parallels, autos, anything you get your hands on those 4 players. It's going to be worth something someday. That's all I got to say. And thank you for your time.